My god, it's gonna be a very big day, and you guys, if you're listening this while wearing a headphones, literally your ears are gonna explode because when I saw the news, my eyes almost exploded. Yes, enough cringe IG. Now, I would really want to say those two magical words that you'd want to hear. Done deal! Martin Odegaard is an Arsenal player! Yes, why do I say that? Am I drunk? No, of course I am drunk on water and my protein supplement, but more importantly, I'm actually drunk in the feel of Jericho. Drink it in, man. Well, yes, it is. Martin Odegaard to Arsenal is a done deal, baby. And by doing this, I'm not rapping, but telling you a fact right at the moment. So, Dharmesh Seth of Sky Sports tweeted out, deal agreed in principle, 30 million, 30 million pounds plus bonuses. Odegaard has arrived in London for a medical and finalized personal terms. Well, Sky Sports News have been told Odegaard is fully vaccinated and will not have to quarantine. Arsenal are hopefully can be involved on Sunday versus Chelsea. Now, the big question is that everyone is asking, everyone would ask, will he be available for the game against Chelsea? That totally depends upon his fitness levels and, of course, more importantly, how well does he gel up? Of course, he knows how Arteta would want him to play. So here's another confirmation, the real one, the Norwegian journalist Arias Utsada. He has tweeted out, done deal. Arsenal and Real Madrid have reached an agreement for a permanent transfer of Martin Odegaard. Odegaard is already in London to complete his medical ahead of a move that will make him an Arsenal player until June 2026. Fabrizio said, Odegaard to Arsenal, here we go, and deal confirmed. Permanent move, bit less than 40 million euros to Real Madrid. Personal terms really already agreed on 5 years contract. Edu and Arteta wanted Odegaard as only priority since June. Strategy was correct and now done deal. Well, confirmed by Jose HD as he says, Odegaard will cease to be a player for Real Madrid in the afternoon today. So he's already an Arsenal player. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not done with this news yet because Fabrizio also confirmed it. And of course, we already mentioned to you that the 30 to 40 million euros or would be the price tag. And according to Javier Herrez, now he's a periodista of Cadena Ser, he says that Martin Odegaard has joined Arsenal. Only the official announcement is missing. Football España understands Real Madrid and Arsenal are in process of agreeing to a cut price transfer of close to 35 million euros for Martin Odegaard. So footballespania.net has come up with the update. And also according to Jack Rossea, there is still work to be done on the deal, but there is hope at Arsenal that Odegaard will be available to face Chelsea on Sunday. And according to James Ollie, Arsenal are closing in on a deal worth around 40 million euros for Odegaard. Personal terms are yet to be finalized, but no issues are expected, and Arsenal are confident of sealing an agreement once the final details of the fee are determined. The key breakthrough was Madrid's decision to drop their asking price from 60 million euros to 45. Arsenal had inquired about Maddison and considered reviving their interest in Aouar, but turned back to Odegaard once it appeared both the player and Madrid were willing to reach an agreement. An exact fee for Odegaard has not been determined yet as talks continued, but sources claim a total package worth around 40 million euros is on the table, with all parties expecting a positive outcome. That's not just done yet, but according to Footy Insider 247, Arsenal have pulled the plug on their pursuit of James Maddison after Leicester knocked back their latest swap offer. Leicester value Maddison at more than 70 million pounds, which made a deal difficult to agree. Arsenal have suggested a number of players in part exchange, and the latest were Reece Nelson and Maitland-Niles, but Leicester don't want either and made it clear that cash-only deal would tempt them to sell. And even according to Lucas Navrat, he says Martin Odegaard signing for Arsenal is a matter of hours away. Well, not only that, Martin Odegaard, according to Chris Wheatley, Martin Odegaard has left Arsenal's London Colney training ground after around 30 minutes ago after undergoing his media duties. Oh my God. It's done. It is a done deal. Well, Martin Odegaard, according to Onda Cero, Alberto Pereiro, he says Martin Odegaard will join Arsenal for 40 million euros. Real Madrid have first refusal on a future sale, similar to the one with PSG for Akraf Hakimi, where they could have matched PSG's 60 million euros bid this summer if they wanted to. So that is definitely on. Martin Odegaard's move to Arsenal is done, as already mentioned it before. And Guardians say Odegaard has been identified as a key target for both Mikel Arteta and Edu. It is understood that the contract with an agreed personal terms will be until 2026. Sky Sports Dharmesh Seth says that Arsenal tried to sign James Maddison in this transfer window, but the move proved too difficult for the club. Now you'd ask me, IG, do you have only one news regarding in this episode? Is this only about Martin Odegaard? Because I'm getting bored. And why did you write Ramsdale and then Bamford? Are you out of your mind? No, I'm not. Hear me out. The Times say Arsenal aim to complete Odegaard signing before Friday's midday registration deadline, which would allow him to play against Chelsea. Now, everyone wants to understand, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Can he play against Chelsea? So Rwanda, first of all, let me just address the Rwanda Development Board. They say that by the end of the first year of the partnership with Arsenal, with Visit Rwanda is what they have been partnered with, Rwanda's tourism revenue increased by 17% in 2019 from the US dollars 425 million in 2018. Leisure tourists from Europe increased by 22% and by 17% from the UK. The renewed partnership will build on the gains made over the last 3 years and contribute towards Rwanda's economic recovery strategy post the viral pandemic. The partnership will also continue to leverage Arsenal's expertise to develop football locally in Rwanda, with a focus on improving the quality of coaching at the grassroots levels for girls and boys. This is what Arsenal is doing. And finally, I have the news that you've been waiting for. Your question, single question, IG, can Martin Odegaard play against Chelsea on Sunday? Freddie Paxton has already answered this, ladies and gentlemen. Martin Odegaard will be in Arsenal squad to face Chelsea on Sunday. Freddie Paxton has confirmed it. Martin Odegaard will be in the Arsenal squad to face Chelsea on Sunday. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. No, not for the video. Wait. Wait. Oh my God. And Romelu Lukaku has something to say about Arsenal. He says it is difficult to compare them with Chelsea. They are a team that is rebuilding, I think. So, don't even understand what he wants to say. Moving on, so talking about more stuff. Finally, I've got some different news, and the news is and the news would be about Lucas Torreira. So before getting into it, Lucas Torreira. So according to calciomercato.it, they've been mentioning that Roma are interested. They say that Roma is following Lucas Torreira with a great interest until the end of the market. The club has other options, but Torreira is one of the options to borrow for free while bearing his salary. So they're going to go get him on a loan deal, and that is that. Well, moving on. So Conrad Harrison has literally, there's been a shift in gear. But Football Transfers, Mirror Darren, or rather Darren Lewis from Mirror, says that Tottenham are set to move for Lyon playmaker Houssem Aouar, who has been made available by the French club. Well, funny story. Now here's another gamble which is really done by Conrad Harrison. So he says that Arsenal are in for none other than Patrick Bamford. Yes, he says. It's really funny and unbelievable. So Arsenal looking for really strong striker options, and Conrad Harrison says Arsenal have inquired, I reiterate, inquired about the availability of Celtic's Edouard and Leeds player Bamford. So looks like they are in for a striker. So they have inquired. Arsenal are really interested in signing a striker. Let me know in the comments what kind of and they're looking for an English, or rather, they don't want to get problems with the Brexit. So it's pretty much clear they want an English or a Welsh-based striker. Or Edouard is French. God damn it, Aji, what's wrong with you? Okay, sorry. So Bamford, would you take Patrick Bamford to Arsenal? 17 goals last season. Would you take Patrick Bamford to Arsenal, or we're going to look at someone else? If you're going to say Dominic Calvert-Lewin, mention that in the comments. Which Premier League striker you want Arsenal to sign in this transfer window? Because I'm pretty much sure we need one. We definitely need one. So, with this, I'd like to end this episode. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.